Hi, in part 2 of this lesson, we're going to learn how to organize data and apply filters. So let's see how we can create groups and sets, organize dimensions into hierarchy, add a filter to a view, and add a date filter. There are several ways to create groups, like from the field in the data pane, or by selecting data in the view and then clicking on the group icon. To create a group from the data pane, simply right-click on the required field, then choose Create and Group. In the Group window, select the members you want to group and click Group. You can see the selected members are combined into one group. A default name will be assigned. To change it, select it in the list and click Rename. If you decided to edit the group later, you can right-click on it and select on Edit Group. To group the rest of ungrouped members as others, you can tick Include Others. Now you can use the groups like a new dimension on your dataset. To create the group directly from the view using marks, you can select the members required directly as shown in the example. Right-click on the selected members, and from the Tooltip menu, select the group icon. You can see that the group field is created in the data pane. Now you can use it in the view and edit it to rename the group, for example, as we learned earlier. Now let's talk about sets. There are two types of sets, dynamic sets and fixed sets. To create a dynamic set, right-click on the dimension on the data pane and select Create, then Set. You can configure the set using one of the three tabs. Use General tab to select the values required. You can select the Use All option to always consider all members, even when new members are added or removed. Tableau will display the set using the In and Out mode. In include the members of the set, and Out are the members that are not part of the set. You can choose Show Members in Set instead. This method will only show the members in the set and automatically will add a filter to the view. Use Condition tab to define rules that will determine which members to include in the set. For example, we can include the status with the sales higher or equal to 100,000, and remember that it is a dynamic set, meaning that whenever the data changes, any of the states will be added to the set when it reaches 100,000 or more in the future. Top is used to include the top or bottom n values based on the selected metrics. For example, the top 10 states based on total sales. This icon indicates the field is a set. To create a fixed set, in the view, select one or more data members and select the set icon, Create Set. Choose a name for the set. You can remove any unwanted members. Click OK. You can also combine two sets to compare the members. Let's use a random example to show you how it works. We can use a set showing the states with more than $100,000 in sales and another set with the top 10 states in profit. To do that, right-click and select Create Combined Sets. Name the sets and select one of the following options. All members in both sets. This will basically show all members from both sets. Shared members in both sets will only contain the members that exist in both sets. Except shared members, this will show the members in set 1 and exclude the ones in set 2. Let's choose shared members in both sets. In that way, we will show the states with higher than $100,000 in sales and also are included in the top 10 states in profit. And there you go. Now let's learn how to create hierarchies. Tableau automatically separates date fields into hierarchies so you can easily break it down in the visualizations. You can also create your own custom hierarchies. For example, if you have a set of fields named country, region, and state, you can create a hierarchy from these fields so that you can quickly drill down between these levels. To create a hierarchy, drag the region field and drop it directly on top of the country field. Enter a name for the hierarchy and click OK. You can drag additional fields into hierarchy as needed. You can also reorder or remove fields in the hierarchy by dragging them to a new position. Now when you add the field to any visualization, you can quickly drill up or down in the hierarchy to add or subtract more levels of details by clicking on the plus and minus icon as shown in this example. To remove the hierarchy, right-click on it and click Remove Hierarchy. Now the fields in the hierarchy are removed. Next, let's add a filter to a view. It's very easy to add a filter in Tableau, but the options will be slightly different depending on the data type, whether if it's a dimension, measure, or a date. Just drag the field from the data pane to the filter section. For the dimensions, you will get the list of data members within the dimension. Choose what you need to include in the filter and that's it. If the filter is a measure, select from the list and you will see all the options you can filter with. Let's include all the records with sales less than $1,000 by choosing at least and click OK. The options you get for a date filter are by condition, like relative date. For example, the last 3 months from today's date. Range of date, which will simply be selecting a start and end date. Or a date part, which will allow you to select a certain year, month, or any of the rest of the date parts. You can right-click on the filter and select Show Filter to add the filter to the view. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.